I've done like 7 versions of this, and they were all on photo mode, and I want to kill myself. And you need fingers, and you're gonna go up here with your fingers to the 10th fret, where you're gonna do like a D chord shape thing. Yeah, that. And then go back. So that's 10 on the G, 11 on the B, 10 on the E. Yeah. So I'm going to pick the E and B. And then put your 3rd finger on the 13th fret for B string. And then take off your middle and 3rd fingers, so you've just got the bar on the E, B and G with your index finger. So yeah, and play with B. So that's the first little bit. Then sort of slide from the 11th to the, well, you know, just kind of slide into the 12th fret on the G string with your 3rd finger. So while putting your middle finger on the 11th fret of the B string. So yeah, and then you play that, and then go back to the G string again. Fuck's sake. And then you can either just leave the bar of, you know, your index finger, or you can move your index finger up to the just playing 10th fret on the E string, which, you know, you can actually do a bit of that wiggly shit, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. So that's the first section. Yeah, and then you're going to do pretty much the same thing to start off with at the 13th fret. So that is, there's a fridge in my way. Let's adjust this shit. That's the table. Yeah, so not like that. That's way out of tune, isn't it? You see my broken tuner. I need a new battery, needs a new one from work, but we haven't been using them recently. Oh, it isn't tune, I'm just shit. Okay. So now you've tuned your guitar, step 1. You're going to slide up to the 13th fret, you know, you can slide into that D chord shape, 13th fret. And then play the E and B again. And then 15, 16, 17, 18th fret on the B string with your 3rd finger. And then pull off your middle and 3rd fingers, so you've just got the bar, so. And then play the B. And then put your, no, this needs to be your middle finger, your finger, on the 17th fret of the G string, and then play that, then play the 15th fret on the B string, then back to the G string, so that's that bit. And then you're going to put your 3rd finger on the 18th fret of the B string. So that ends this section. Not like that at all. And, you know, do your wiggly shit or whatever. And yeah, that's the section. And then let's listen to the song so I can know what I'm actually doing. Bear with. Oh God. We're gonna find this, don't you? Oh, here it is. And let's say, you know, if I could count, I could do this. But yeah, it's just power chords, you can figure that out, and yeah. I'm fucking this up completely. And there's some kind of twiddly bits over the top of this, but it doesn't really matter what you play as long as it's somewhere like. Yes, that's a bit. So it doesn't really matter what you play around here, as long as it's something along the lines of 10th fret on the B string is where you need to start on both sections of it, and then you need to go to you need to fully in. I can't see what I'm doing. That's my foot going to snap off if someone opens that door. So 10th fret B string. Oh my god, what's that thing? Fuck, I'm actually running out of this space. I've got to do this quick. Yeah, 10th fret B string, 12th fret on the G string, 10th fret G string, so, and then 12th fret B strings, D string, so. And then pull off from the 12th to the 10th on the D string. And then play the 10th on the G string, so. And then hammer on 10th to 12th on the D string. And then 10th on the G string, so. And then do the same, hammer on as for me 10th to 11th on the D string, but then you hammer on from the 10th to the 12th on the G string. G string. Yeah. And you fuck everything. You need to fuck. Oh god. Right, so you need to. It's a G string. I need help. I need a haircut. I need. But yeah, so you've done that. So then you go back to. Yeah, 10th fret B string. 10th fret B string. And then you're gonna go 12th fret. So yeah, it's the bit again, but this time you go. And then you hammer on 10th to 12th on the D string. And then you hammer on and pull off 10, 12, 10, 12, 10 on the G string. So, and then yeah, and then you play 12 on the D string. So the whole bit is. But it doesn't matter how exact you are. So you play that whole thing through again, and then you play the first half of it, and then it goes to a C power chord. You can figure out all that crap, because it's not, you know, that shit. And then let's listen to this song again. Where's that? Boom.
If you just said something, I didn't hear what it was.
And over this, it's playing the intro riff again. Yeah, then the solo. So So that's... Yeah, so you're going to pull off from the 12th to the 10th on the D. Then play 13 on A, 12 on A, so... And wiggle it around. And then... What is that actually called? Is that vibrato or is that something else? Then you need to... Then you need to do the same thing, moved up a string. So let's pull off 12 to 10 on the G string, then 13, 12 on the D. So if you don't hit a fucking E string like I do, so I'm not very good at this. So and then you're going to go to 15 on the G, 15, 14, 12, 10, then 12, 10 on the D, and slowly bend it up on the 10. And then the second section of the solo, he just plays kind of, this is on the 8th fret of the D string. So 1, 2, then moves down to the 7th, another 4, and then another 2 on the 7th, move up to the 8th, and then that's 4 more on the 10, bending it up again, and then there's something up. So then the whole solo section is, hold up a second. And then the bass is changed. The reason it sounds different on that 7 on the D string, you know, when it goes from 4 to the 2, is because the bass changes, but I can't figure it out. And it's bullshit anyway. Well, it's not bullshit, it's great. It's a great song. Listen to the song.
If you just said something,
That's my phone, it's broken. Yeah, and that's some kind of... And then it plays the solo again. Yeah, and then it's not whatever I just played, it's the other guy. So that is how you play the song, or like, you know, half of it. You proud of me, mate? That's tomorrow's lesson.